Okay. Hello. Welcome. Says we're live. So we're going to trust it. How are we? Happy Monday. Happy mid-month, essentially. Um, how you doing? How are we? Are we doing okay for the month? Um, I'm definitely I had some pretty ambitious January goals, as I do every January. In fact, I haven't changed my calendar, but um you always start off like, oh yeah, I'm going to establish these new habits and I'm going to do them perfect. And that doesn't happen. So, you have in your brain this number of like words that you're going to reach, or, times that you're going to do a certain task. Um, and that doesn't always, in fact, often does not turn out to be the case. So, sort of mid-month, either coming to a reconciliation with those numbers, or deciding if you're going to try and bear down and get whatever numbers it is that you had set out to do. So at this point, like, yes, I still want to get my original word count goals for the month. So I am going to have to speed up quite a bit in terms of some of the editing and drafting that we're doing. And then some of the other stuff I feel like I can make up in like in the quarter rather than in the month. So I'm not panicking yet. Come the end of the month, we'll see how whether or not some of this gets rearranged. But definitely sort of like that mid-month, how we doing? Check in. So Keiko is here and says hi, hello, welcome. Keiko reached 20K today. Yay! And you're trying to get to 25K. Excellent. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Rachel says hi, hello, welcome. Love your new avatar as well. Cool Gamer says hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. You're a bit overheated right now, so you have your window open and it's snowing. Yes, sometimes that can happen. And then you have to get the right balance. And it's frustrating anytime there's an extreme temperature differential between the outside and the inside. So Becca says hello, welcome. Megan says hello. I'm trying to be productive, but you're also in the Discord with friends, so may not happen. But we can try. Richa says, I'm reworking the plotting of the last 2 books in our story arc, making it 3 more books stretching over 5 acts. Ooh, nice. Fun. Keiko has booped the like button. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Monique says, hey, everyone. My brain is mostly in planning and assessing mode today. Gotcha. It's a Monday, so it happens. Keiko says, yeah, I had my heater on and then the sun was shining in for hours. Gotcha. Yeah. Monique says, hoping I get to play Baldur's Gate today, but currently I'm just creating my Bujo spreads for this week. Gotcha. In Colorado, it feels like negative 35. Ooh, and the power blinked a few minutes ago. I'm not panicking. Maybe a wee smidgen of panic, right? Goodness, that does not sound fun. Rachel's like, do you have a secondary plan of action, Mama Maggie? Yeah. Some firewood near the fireplace, and I don't even know if you are on gas, propane, full electric, solar. I don't know what kind of power you have as like secondary options, but yeah. Becca says, I did a chunk of my reading for school this morning, but now you're switching to working on the book. Yay! Excellent. And also, Mom Maggie says hi to everybody. Keiko says, I have a dramatic chapter to write, and oh my, I am motivated. Ooh, excellent. That'll definitely help you get closer to that 5K that you want for today. Mom Maggie says, I've uploaded the final formatting for my January 20th release, which is this coming Saturday, and going through the preview copy one page at a time, click by click, forever. Yeah. Ooh, BA, hello. Hey, y'all. No school today for MLK Day, no school tomorrow and Wednesday for weather. I'm not going to say it. Yes, I am. Yay! That's the one thing. Like, students don't necessarily know just how much teachers also look forward to snow days. So yeah, I get it. So, okay. I have some brainstorming to get done today, as well as I think just like a wee bit of work in the Bujo, just like to check off some things from this morning. And then we'll be into the brainstorming. So, and then editing. I'm hoping that I can like shut down some of the thoughts eventually, like get through some of the thoughts for the brainstorming, and then I can move back to editing. Bujo is short for bullet journal, which is just like your custom journal situation. Mine is not really true to the original authentic bullet journal method, but it's what works for me. So like I do a daily task list, priority list. This is new for this month, habit tracker in this style. So I have to go back and check off from yesterday and then do today's habits and type things. So yeah. And then, you know, the stuff that you want in your journal. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so Mama Maggie's secondary heating options: wood by the fireplace and a propane stove. Excellent. And also, Mama Maggie says, hey to BA. Monique says, your Bujo or bullet journal spread has a week at a glance, a habit tracker, and daily logs. Nice. The week at a glance helps you plan your week. Daily logs are for journaling. Yeah. I have done the boxes. I've done sort of like a week at a, I don't know if I've done like a real small week at a glance and then like just doing dailies. So I might have to try that in February. That may be a thing that I try. I don't know. We'll see. Yes. Teacher and coach happy dance when you have the weather days. Yes. BA says, hey, hope all is well. The only problem is like if you have a year that has quite a few inclement weather days, then there's a possibility. They always threaten and discuss about extending school into summertime, because the calendar is built technically with some wiggle room. But when you have like a season or a year that is insane, like that discussion does go back on the table, which it's never happened in any of the districts that I have lived or worked in, but it is up for discussion. And I think I've really only heard of one or two instances in which it has happened, but it's still like when that discussion goes on the table, you're like, no, because you're already looking forward to the summer. Anyway, Becca says, ooh, I pulled the unlimited potential card today. Open your eyes, pay attention, trust yourself to recognize the gift being offered at the time. That is a really good Monday card. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you get 10 NTI days this year, no banked days. Those 10 days we do not have to make up. Yeah, but it's like once you get past those 10 days, then that discussion is back on the table and it's scary. um, so let's hope that your cup of tea does not run out of those 10 days and have to have that discussion come back to the table. Okay. So we have the mouse spirit today from my end. So you can either go with Becca's card, which is the unlimited potential, fantastic for Monday energy, or you can go with the mouse spirit. And let me find our little page. There we go. And get a half sheet so you can see it. So if you are afraid of rodents, there's going to be a rodent on the screen in 3, 2, 1. Here's the mouse. Tend to the small things. This humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details, and the mouse calls you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside of you that says, "This doesn't feel right." Take your time to sniff out what you need to know. Is there some small detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is the key to your success, but you've been too readily dismissing as nothing big or nothing special? The mouse reminds you that what may seem small may be more important and more powerful than you think. So look again. Do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the little details. All right, mouse has gone. Mouse is no longer on the screen. So he's so cute. So cute, so wee and cute. Yes, very cute, very small. I still think it's funny though that like one of the first times that I pulled the mouse was like right after we discovered we had mice in this house. So I always sort of like every time I pull it, I'm like, are you trying to tell me something or are we okay? we should be okay because we have, in that instance, they were coming up through the really old crappy air ducts, and we have since boxed those in with metal boxes, and there's no air duct for them to chew their way into. So we are good in terms of that. So you can either go with Becca's unlimited potential, open your eyes, pay attention, although that's another pay attention thing. Trust yourself to recognize the gift being offered at this time, or you can go with the mouse, or like Monique, you can draw your own Page of Pentacles. Nice. Pages are also sort of like students. They're supposed to be cards of like learning, paying attention. And Pentacles is the earth suite, so material things or physical things. So seems like we are being called to pay attention and observe. So maybe a good day for editing in some instances. It's those details, right? Yes. Mom Maggie says, my kids have had a few weather days go into the summer, but it was rain turning the modes to red that pushed you over your weather day limit and not the blizzard that gave them the extra winter break, right? Yeah. Oh no, Mom Maggie is lagging. I think they do go together. They do go together. Becca says, ooh, I was thinking about getting the Buffy Tarot deck. It's still on the Amazon cart. There you go. Keiko says, I have to write my chapter in back and forth, present and past to make it disorienting because your main character is disoriented and cannot differentiate. Any advice? Ooh. I, So there needs to be some sort of visual cue because otherwise your editor and your readers are also going to be very confused. So you're going to need to make it easier to read and differentiate. So either switching up whether or not you are doing italics or in brackets, something to signify like this is separate from the like current story. Or you may have to do like scene line breaks or something like that. But there needs to be some sort of visual cue to help the reader differentiate, as well as editors, because otherwise you're going to get people who are reading and you're like, oh, this author doesn't know how to stay in one tense. So be aware that that's going to be an issue unless you have some sort of visual cue. Um, She has flashbacks and can't differ between past and present. Yes. Okay. And you're going to be doing italics. Okay. So as long as you are separating your, I'm guessing that the present is going to be regular font and then the flashback should be italics. Um, so it's fan fiction. Luckily, no. Well, you're going to have people if you post it anywhere. You're going to have people who in the comments who um, want to serve as your editor. So make it easy on both yourself and unless you want the comment engagement, then that might be a way to do it, but maybe not the best for your for your fanfic account's reputation. So, all right, let's go ahead. We have our mouse or unlimited potential. So let's go ahead and pull up whatever document or documents you think you're going to be working on today. I'm going to go ahead and open mine. And okay, that did not scroll back to where it was supposed to. Anyway, all right, now where we're supposed to. Now we are where we are supposed to be. I can't talk today. Goodness gracious. We're going to start with sweater weather timer today. So, 1, save your document. 2, go ahead and take a sip of whatever it is that you are supposed to be hydrating with. I have water. Cheers. Put the banner up. So 1 and 2, done. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. How'd that go? I got to a decent stopping place in that document. So I went ahead and paused. And then I am figuring out 2, 3, 4, 5 where I want calendar placement. So in the bullet journal. Anyway, set that off to the side for a second. Probably should have checked and seen how much words I got. 718 for that sprint. Let's pull up my writing tracker. Okay. How did you do? Let's see. Klacha came in right at the beginning of that sprint, so hello. And so did Jenna. Hello, happy Monday. Let's see, Klacha said you had coffee and it's an iced latte with oat milk and hazelnut syrup. Nice. Thog is here. You have awoken, fed the fish and the cats, and so now you can play. Yay. Monique says the problem with editing a big herring / big bad arc is that you need to figure out where you first mentioned said red herring / big bad, which means you have to either give it a glancing read through or use the find and replace or the find function. Yeah. I forget. Does the... And this is something that I probably ought to know. If you hit Control Find and say you're okay, so Word Now, I don't know if it used to, but Word Now does. If you look for something, it creates a list over on the side for you, and sort of like the navigation pane. I don't know if Google Docs does something similar. But I wonder, can you like just print out the results so that you have, well, it doesn't have page numbers, so never mind. Maybe that's not, it's useful if you are inside the document electronically, but maybe not necessarily if you print it out then. So, you feel like figuring out what you want to do for lunch. Also, for some reason, your legs hurt and you can't sit comfortably. In that case, definitely get up, stretch, walk around, do whatever makes you feel more comfortable. Rosalind is here. Hello! You jumped in during the end of that last sprint, so you got about 138 words. Nice. Jenna, hello! You have the day off from the day job, working on getting your act together for the week across 2 days instead of just yesterday. Excellent. Keiko got 64 words. You have a goal where you want her to end up in the chapter. She's basically looking for someone in that past present mess and stumbles through the area while being in that hallucination, but it's kind of hard to reach. Gotcha. Becca also got an addition of 84 words. Nice. You had to do some research as well. Hopefully the next sprint you can get a little further. And Rachel is back. Excellent. Excellent. Rachel says, I made people mad by sharing my weather situation. Our weather today is spring-like. Nice. That's excellent. But you're looking at dropping temperatures later this week. Yeah, same. Keiko says, by the way, I forgot if I said yesterday in the stream or another, but you had an epiphany during the night about how to get the whole love interest rival thing. Yay! Excellent. Their first interactions and stuff. Yay! I'm glad. Glad, I'm glad. Maggie has been clicking through more of the preview pages and boiled eggs for the doggos. Nice. Good. Good, good. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the next sprint. I think I am going to make, I'm a little, like, I can tell our temperature is dropping just a bit, even though it is spring-like, considering the rest of the country at the moment. But I can tell it's starting to drop. So I'm going to go, I think, make myself a cup of tea, or at least just microwave it so it can, steep here at the desk. Like the heathen American that I am. And then I will be back. So let's go ahead and get us started so that we can choose to make it coffee or heathenish tea or whatever it is you need. Snacks, stretch breaks. Did I pause it? I did not. Also, don't forget, second sprint is your self-promo sprint. So go ahead and do your self-promo during the chat, or in the chat during this sprint. And then we will read through them at the next chat break. So if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, website, blogs, social media, etc., anything that you want that is writing adjacent, so let us know where we can find you and your work. Just remember that if you do not have a blue wrench of power, you cannot post direct links. So be aware of that. Also, your regular reminders. 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever you are currently hydrating with. My coaster apparently wants to come with my glass. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. See how we did this time. 1,041 words. Sorry, my eyeball's itching. Okay, I can move one sticky. All right. Don't forget that was the self-promo sprint. So if you have not done your self-promo, please pop that in the chat. I did go and take a short break and made myself some tea. I did get the Twinings cranberry lime matcha green tea. So, and it tastes delicious. So, how'd y'all do? Let me scroll up and see where the self-promo train starts. Thank you again, Mama Maggie, for doing all the link parades. I appreciate it so much. So very, very much. Agent Mayhem has dry skin in the winter, but fish oil caps and coconut oil both give him stomach problems. So 2 boiled eggs a day for his size really helps with skin and fur. Gotcha. Allies of Dust, which is the Relic of Time Wars number 7, is going to be launching January 20th, and that is Saturday, this coming Saturday. So here's the link for that. Keiko says, I feel I should say this more often. I'm super thankful for these writing communities and streams. I wish I had discovered the channels before the pandemic. Yeah, I think I discovered them at the perfect time, which was essentially the nano before we knew about the pandemic. And so that's when I sort of hopped into authortube. I had been watching, I think, since probably about June of that year. So I guess that would be 2018. Is that right? I think so. So that's where we are. But yeah, I'm very grateful as well. So Mama Maggie is encouraging you to follow your fellow sprinters and subscribe to the following channels. Here is Keiko's channel. Jenna says, thanks for doing this during the second sprint. No problem. I enjoy it myself. Here is Thog's channel. Here is Rachel D. Adams' channel. Jenna says, a few of us are collaborating on the things that #anime taught me about writing. Track the playlist or submit a video to join it. So here is the playlist. In order to submit a video to join it, do they need to message you, or is there a place to in particular? You probably explained that. Maybe in the first one. Probably. Here is Becca's channel. Here is Rosalind's channel. Here is Monique's channel. Here is Klacha. Klacha has a new book review video out. Ooh, nice. There's the link for that. Thong says, thank you, Mom Maggie, for the links. Rachel says to Jenna, I was thinking about doing the anime thing, but for the 1 or 2 that you like, you feel like maybe you shouldn't since you're very picky. Feel free to. I mean, you might as well weigh in on the conversation. So I encourage it. Mama Maggie says, B.A. Pascar. Here is B.A. Pascar's YouTube channel. B.A. also has a website. Thog says, I have booped the thumb. Thank you very much. You know, if they really want more people to like hit the like buttons and things, they really ought to make them look like either cat or dog, like nose or paws, like the beans. Like, I'm sure you would get a lot more. This is just random thought coming to my brain. Is just like if they shaped it like a little paw, don't you think you'd be more encouraged to be like either that or a nose, like an animal nose, not a person nose, but like an animal nose. Wouldn't it be better? I don't know if anybody has any contacts high up at YouTube. Let them know. Jenna says, we welcome all voices and opinions to Rachel. Yes. Megan also has a channel. Yes. Rachel says to Thog, I think we're talking about Alabama. That's where most of your family lives. I believe we, the Eastern Coast, will be hitting the 20s tomorrow evening. Yeah, I think like every time I have checked the weather, it's like coming this next week, lows in like the high teens. And I'm like, do we have to? Do we have to? Is this absolutely necessary? Here is Jenna the Soul Writers, and check out the Anime Taught Me tag. Let's see. CB is here. Hello. You've had a nightmare of a day. Your phone died on you this morning. Uh-oh. So you had to go down to the mall to get a new one, but it took from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. Ugh. Yeah, it always takes way longer than I think it should, but that seems excessive. It seems like a long time. But I did see in the chat that the sales rep was very nice, very thorough and serious, which is good. So congrats on the new phone. Wish you didn't have to have it, but you know. Thug says tomorrow evening we're supposed to be below 20. Yep. That once it's freezing, anything below it is just cold. Yes, I agree with this sentiment because born in Florida, raised mostly in Georgia, and it's just I don't deal well with cold. Mom Maggie says, my channel with the new hashtag anime taught me about writing tag video. And here's the link for that. Rachel D. Adams says, the Hubs and I are partnering on working with folks for website development and copywriting /ad copy /blurb and tagline help, all under one roof under WTCcreatives.com. Nice. Your website looks amazing. So I'm excited to see what y'all can do together as a team. That'll be awesome. Thog says, holy crap, to CB. It's going to get to minus 10 in some parts. And is this in Celsius? Needless to say, you were grounded, voluntarily grounded, right? Until your dental appointment on Thursday. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go out in negative temperatures either. That's for sure. Here is CB's channel. Rachel says, I'll be streaming Sprints Tuesday this week at 4 p.m. Eastern, but you cannot do Thursday. So tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Gotcha. Mom Maggie says, I hope you have a better evening to CB. You haven't managed to get a cover for your phone yet. Yeah. I immediately, when I got my phone, I was like, I need the Otter or Gorilla case or whatever it's called. Like I drop my phones way too often for it to be anything else. Like I could, cute would be nice, but I would rather have the phone last as long as it can. So Rachel's glad that they took the time to take care of you despite the time it took. Yeah. You've had your bath and washed your hair, but you still haven't had dinner yet. Well, maybe you have one of your prepackaged things in the freezer. Mom Maggie was just realizing it's 2 weeks into 2024 and you haven't made your new channel intro yet. I have not done one of those in a very, very long time. So Rosalind got 634 words down that time. Nice. CB got 60 words. Becca got 800 this time. Woohoo! Woohoo indeed. That is a great number. Thog got minus 129. You had to cut out some melodrama. Oh no, the drama of it all. Louise is here. Hello, everyone. Need to meet your day's quota. Excellent. Hopefully we can help. Keiko has 314 new words. You're having drama right now. So Thog is cutting out the drama. Keiko is adding it. Nice. Clutch says, watch my latest 4-part YouTube series where you read and interviewed 12 books? Reviewed 12 books in mostly September through December 2023. Nice. As a person who has not previously read 12 books in even 5 years, nice. Excellent. You started watching AuthorTube around 2019, started writing and posting in early 2020. Excellent. You only discovered them in April of last year. Yeah. I think that the April camp was what really encouraged me to start streaming. So the April Nano event. So yeah, I think there are big like surges of like activity that push the algorithm to let people know that AuthorTube exists during Nano events. They gave you so much courage and positivity and exchanging ideas and giving each other advice. Nice. CB discovered AuthorTube in April 2020, I think, and I too am very grateful. I'll be back. I am hungry. Yes, please fix that. Lexi is here. Hello. You think it probably would be? For the either paw or the nose, and make a little boop sound, right? Wouldn't that be so cute? Instead of just a thumbs up, like have a little, toe beans and murder mittens. Yes, that'd be cute. That'd be amazing. You discovered AuthorTube when you caught COVID last March. I think this my channel was your first sprint channel. Yay! You would totes boop the toe beans and murder mittens. Yes. I think we're gonna do 2 more. Speaking of which, we should do another one. So I guess my self promo, which I didn't get around to saying because I was distracted, is if you are not subscribed and you would like to be, please do. That is my self promo. All right, we're going to do the 30-minute winter morning timer. Here we go. All right, so 1, save your document. Saved. 2, take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how'd we do? How did we do? There it is. 1198 that time. Okay. If I can get another 600, then I'll be able to move the second blue sticky there. Let me mark where I'm leaving off. All right. Let me take down these banners and see how we did. Let's see. Yes, I do have an Amazon page for my tarot journals. Yes, thank you, Mom Maggie. Let's see. CB's dinner's on the stove. Mom Maggie had a tune for us, which is cute. CB said it snowed here last night, and I half expected the ground to be treacherous, but it wasn't. Nice. Tomorrow will likely be another story, though, because it's going to snow again tonight, and if it freezes in between, yeah, recipe for disaster indeed. Yeah. Jenna had to fight some tech gremlins, but the video is finally rendering correctly. Nice. Excellent. Louise is excited because you're coming out of the polar vortex. Finally, it's 15 degrees Celsius warmer than it was at dawn. That's impressive. Finally, tomorrow you're getting out of the house between being in bed with a bug and too sick to do much of anything, and then the cold outside. You haven't had a breath of fresh air in over a week. It's time. I would say so. So, also, Bestie texted me. Plans are changing in terms of like when we are getting together. So it looks like I'll be able to stream on Wednesday. So yay. If the weather is still bad on Wednesday, you'll be here. If not, you'll be at the library. Fair enough. Mom Maggie is wishing Louise a recovery and hugs from Jenna as well. You're better now, but it was a grind. Yeah. Klacha says you got 176 words. Nice. Excellent. It's a good start. Any start is a good start. Let's see. CB had dinner. Dog had a shower. 500 words for Louise. Nice. Keiko got 397. Almost finished with the chapter. Nice. Mama Maggie is almost halfway through checking all of the pages. You hate that your internet is moving as slow as molasses. As slow as molasses in this weather. Yes, indeed. 600 words for Becca. Nice. Rachel says, holy cow, I have one side of my whiteboard full of magnetic cards about book 3. The other side is full of the 5 acts for the series. I think I figured this all out. Nice. Yay. Yay, indeed. Yes. I second Bog. Yay, indeed. Louise says, well done to Rachel. It's amazing what you can do. And it's also really fun to like move things around visually. So that I'm sure helps as well. Rosalind got 494. Nice. Excellent. All right. Let's do a 4th sprint. And Keiko says, I'm so excited for the end of this chapter. The MC is accidentally telling in a delirious state the love interest / rival that she knows who he really is. Ooh, interesting. Fun. All right, let's do the snowfall timer, and we'll do 30 minutes of it. Present, share screen, timer, make big. Let's see. Becca says, ooh, I'm going to try and finish the chapter for this last sprint. Yay! Excellent. All right, so 1, save your document. 2, take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How'd we do? Did I make? Yes, I did. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. Hopefully my writing tracker. No. Okay, I have to go back and see what I did for the third sprint. Good thing I left my markers in there. Um, okay. Yay. Okay, I can move both of those to blue stickies today, and I'm going to save this. I'm going to save both of them so that I don't lose anymore. I did lose about a paragraph-ish, small paragraph, when my computer froze up. Again, I don't necessarily know why it does that sometimes. It just does. But I've been pretty lucky with auto saves and remembering to save every paragraph, or I mean, not every sprint. So that's been nice. All right, y'all. Okay, what'd y'all get done either for that last sprint or for the entirety of the stream? How'd you do? So I crossed 3K. Yeah. Actually, I crossed 4K, didn't I? Yes, I crossed 4K. Just barely, but okay, let's see what you did. So the snowfall timer is a perfect timer because it's December 24th, 1995 in Tupper Lake, New York, in your book right now. Nice. You occasionally have a hard time with the fact that your protagonist is only 5 years younger than your mom in real life. Makes it a little harder to write, but you don't remember that fact too often. Nice. Nikki is here. Hello. Welcome. Rachel says hi to Nikki. So does Thog. Rachel has to go because I and impending headache tell you so. So feel better soon. Musical Maggie, hello. You're on page 8 of your thesis revisions. Nice. Excellent. Rosalind got to 604 that time. Had to rewrite the thing you just wrote in the last sprint. No. Keiko got 511 that time, which makes you up to 3,155 for the day. Excellent. I think you were aiming for 5K today. Is that right? So you're pretty close. Not bad. You really need to find some sources, but you're starting with the easy stuff first. Gotcha. Clutcha got 218 words. Nice. Keiko finished the chapter. It ended so dramatically. Excellent. Excellent. Ooh, Clutch needs 106 more. Okay, excellent. Becca says 2,200 words for the stream and almost done with the chapter. Nice. No, I haven't. It doesn't need defragging at the moment. It's just sometimes it does weird things like when it wants to update. I don't have the little orange dot telling me it needs to update at the moment, but sometimes, and it's about mid-month, so it's probably because of that. So I have this sneaking suspicion / conspiracy theory that whenever the antivirus software is about to push out an update, they are like, oh, hey, you still need us. Because sometimes right before they do an update, my computer starts doing weird things. So whether or not it's because, people trying to get in or whatever, and then the software does its job, I don't know. But sometimes, especially near the yearly renewal, I feel like they've been silent. They haven't said that they've caught things in a while. And then all of a sudden, like a month ahead of time of your annual renewal, oh, suddenly they're like working extra hard. Anyway, that's my conspiracy theory, my small time conspiracy theory. Katja says, I just hit Command and S all the time to save it. Right? Yep. Rosalind got 4,094 words today for the total. You spent most of your morning writing before the stream. That's still amazing. That's awesome. Frequently bringing up save web page online by accident. Oh no. Oh no. Thog stared at the page a lot, especially after your roommates woke up. Gotcha. CB ate dinner, sent your mom a photo of your new phone. Nice. Did you do it like a mirror selfie? Or I'm just like my brain, you might have camera outside of your or an iPad, which would work. My brain is just like, how do you send your phone? How do you send a picture through your phone if you're taking your anyway? Phoneception brain. Yeah, you had to so you have the phone, 2 iPads, and laptop class. Yeah, updates. Nice. Probably get some work done some writing done at work tonight. Nice. Is this in regards to the antivirus software? Yeah. You have 2 hours of the day left. Ooh, okay, nice. Oh, the drama. She passed out dramatically in his arms. Nice. Yes. This is where you're talking about your updates. You took a photo of your phone on your iPad. Yes, that's what I eventually worked out. My brain was like, oh, okay, got it. Hello, Heather. Welcome. All right, y'all. That's going to be it for me today. As I said, I should be able to, if things are still panning out right, I should be able to stream on Wednesday. And so I'll be back on Wednesday for another Spin to Sprint session. I will see y'all in the chat. Don't forget to save, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.